My name is Cindy Schism, and apparently you guys really like me being in bikinis and talking about taxidermy. So, in this episode of Bikinis and Taxidermy, I guess we'll call it, I was actually given this mount for extremely inexpensive because someone was terrified of them. They told me that they were extremely haunted and they wanted nothing to do with them anymore. They had just stayed shut in the back of a closet. And I said, "Well, what happened?" And she said she had her mounted in her bedroom and she had nosebleeds for over a week. And I said, "Well, that's weird. Did you get her tested for anything?" "Nope, nope, just want to get rid of her." I said, "Well, I have a spooky 1800s house. I can definitely take her." And when I got her, I got a quick arsenic test kit, which is definitely a pain in the butt. You need to test for arsenic and gases, so it was like a 4 or 5 step test. I tested 3 times just to be sure, and sure enough, Poppy is positive for arsenic. So I took a HEPA vacuum and vacuumed her fur, and a few other things, but yeah, not great to put vintage mounts above your bedroom or in places that you're in quite a bit, especially if you don't know what they were treated with. Um, Especially should probably stop the first time you get a nosebleed, definitely the second. You know, threes, two's a pattern. Um, so anyway, yeah, this is Poppy, and now she lives in my Victorian house close to Niagara Falls, Canada. And actually, beside me is a feral goat that Johnny Cash shot. But if you want to hear about that story, you have to follow me.